Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in here. I just wanted to show you really quickly what I had added to the current project. I just decided to start over from scratch and do some wacky stuff. I created a bunch of points and I gave them a rotation and a radius, and I also gave them a speed and a direction, so they're kind of going in a circle. And the radius has a minimum amount, so it doesn't go from 0 to 1. It goes from 0.4 to 1, so there's kind of like a donut on the screen. And also I move the points based on the direction, giving it a plus or a minus in the rotation, and then I recalculate their position every frame. Um, Also, which is different than just adding to the position, which we do here for the second part. The second part, I add a bunch of lines on the screen because I wanted to look similar to my planetary rings. So what I did was I created 100 planetary rings, which is like, or lines I should say, that go from y is negative to y is positive or greater than 1, so it's off the screen. And then x, I use the variable from the planetary rings, and I used an x value, in this case, of a random from -1 to 1 times 5, so it goes -5 to +5. Temp x2 is based on one way or the other going further, or I didn't want them all to be leaning the same way, so but it still stays close because I don't times the get xrand variable here when creating the second x by 5. I just keep it times by 1. So that the first one, like let's say it's way down here at 3, then the next one's going to be from 2 to 4, that sort of thing. So that's how I get the slanted lines that you'll see in a second. And then I did that 20 times. So we have 20 instances of 100 lines, which are I'll show you. And then I move them based on just adding, and I use the input and the dx variable from the input. And here's the result. Basically, it looks like this, and it slows down when I let go of the button. And so you've got all these points spinning around, and then all these lines in the background just being a cool background. And I'm going to do a little bit more with this and just getting started, and it's real rough. I'm going to make the lines look better, and I'm going to make them look a little bit more like planetary rings, put in a little arc in there, and we're also going to space them out and make sure the rings have little gaps in between them and stuff, and they're going to be different sizes rather than all 100 and all that fun stuff. So anyways, I just wanted to keep you updated because it's been a week since I made a video. So thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe and leave comments in the section below the video.